Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Terence Crawford claps back at Gervonta Davis, claiming to beat him in the 6th round. It's been a satisfying week for Terence Crawford. He emerged as the undisputed winner in the welterweight division against Errol Spence Jr. In the wake of a very one-sided fight, the boxing fraternity jumped in to commend Crawford for his dominant performance, but said it can't roll over the boat in the first few rounds itself. But the very determined Errol did not give up. Taking relentless punishment from bout, the resilient Spence kept on going until the bout was stopped by the referee in the 9th round. As usual, in the wake of such a high-stake bout, many boxers have jumped in to challenge Terence. One of them, of course, is Spence Jr, who has shown interest in invoking the rematch clause in their deal. But the second one comes from someone who is not particularly close to the welterweight division. What does Terence Crawford think about Gervonta Davis' bold statement? Indeed, Tank Davis has time and again proved his prowess in boxing ring. The undefeated 3-division world champion rightly inherits the nickname of being called the Tank, who recently secured a sensational victory against Garcia via knockout in April. The lightweight boxer has now expressed his desire to move up to the welterweight division to fight against Terence Crawford. And Davis also claimed that he could beat bout in just 6 rounds. In an interview when asked about the outcome of the matchup, if it were to take place, Davis said, "He got no chance, I got him in round 6. Terence Crawford, who is known for his panache and responding to his opponents and contemporaries, said in a recent interview, you look at all the great fighters being called out by everybody from different weight classes. Tank is in his weight class for a reason. I don't see him coming to 147, face me no time." As it is yet to be determined when the rematch between Terence and Errol will take place, the former has revealed the opponent he wants to fight next, but is currently the only boxer in history to become undisputed in the 2 consecutive weight divisions, light welterweight and welterweight. However, right after his historic win against The Truth, the boxer mentioned that he wished to take on Gervonta next, but leaning over the ropes after his win against Spence, and said to Gervonta, "You are next." It seems like a great opportunity for both Terence and Charlo. However, this matchup will possibly have to wait. Terence will possibly fight Spence once again before 2024 starts. And Charlo is all slated to enter the ring against Saul Alvarez. For this fight, Gervonta is moving up in the weight class to fight Canelo in 168. For now, Terence also has the options to stay at 147 and fight Jarnanis next. Devin Haney is WBC lightweight champion. In recess status explained. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman breaks it down Devin Haney's decision to move up to 140 pounds to challenge for Regis Prograis WBC Junior Welterweight Championship instead of defending his own undisputed lightweight championships comes with consequences. The WBC has named Haney as champion in recess, meaning he is not available to defend the lightweight title for its governing body, as confirmed by WBC President Mauricio Suleiman 2000. That means WBC mandatory lightweight challenger Shakur Stevenson is likely to face the highest available contender in the WBC rankings. If Haney makes good on his intentions to move back down to 135 pounds following his fight with Prograis, then he would be able to forcibly challenge that Stevenson fight winner for the undisputed lightweight crown. Gervonta Davis claims to beat Terence Crawford in 6 rounds. Gervonta "Tank" Davis, the 5-time world champion and one of the most explosive punchers in boxing, has made a bold claim that he would beat Terence Crawford, the undefeated 4th-division champion and pound-for-pound king, in 6 rounds. Davis made the statement when he was speaking on the social media space recently. Davis is coming off a sensational knockout win over Garcia in April, where he dropped the Rising Star twice and finished him in the 7th round. Davis also holds the WBA Super World Super Featherweight and WBA World Super Lightweight titles, making him a 3-division champion at just 28 years old. The host asked Gervonta, at 147 pounds, "How does it fight with you and Terence Crawford?" To which he replied, "He got no chance, I got him in the 6th round." Tank said, Crawford is widely regarded as one of the best fighters in the sport, with titles in lightweight, light welterweight, as well as welterweight. He is currently the WBO welterweight champion and has defended his belt multiple times, most recently stopping Errol Spence Jr in July in a unification bout that was hailed as one of the best fights of the year. Crawford is just 35-year-old and has been dominant in every division he has fought in. A fight between Davis and Crawford would be a blockbuster event, as both fighters are elite talents with huge fan bases and knockout power. However, there are many obstacles to make it happen, such as promotional issues, weight differences, and mandatory challenges. For now, it seems that Davis and Crawford will have to settle their beef on Twitter unless they can agree to meet on the ring someday. Undefeated American boxer Shakur Stevenson is convinced that the absolute welterweight world champion Terence Crawford will defeat the holder of all titles in the second middleweight division, Saul Alvarez, if they ever agree on a fight. Terence Crawford is running things now. As for who he should fight next, I would like to see him fight Canelo. Despite the fact that Jermell Charlo has already scheduled a fight with Alvarez, I sincerely believe that Crawford can beat Canelo. Since Crawford is a left-handed with good mobility and decent boxing, it will be difficult for Canelo to wear him down and deliver powerful hooks, Stevenson said. Garcia and Mayweather meet-up has sparked widespread speculation across social media. All eyes are on Garcia currently, with the boxer suing promoter Oscar de la Hoya over an alleged breach of contract. Garcia was knocked out by Gervonta Davis in his last fight, and since then he has been in dispute with promoter De La Hoya of Golden Boy Promotions. In the meantime, Garcia has been spotted spending time with legendary boxer Floyd Mayweather, attending a game between the Dallas Wings and Las Vegas Aces. Garcia also posted photos from Mayweather's house with money showing him around his luxury car collection at his garage. Naoya Inoue would get destroyed by Gervonta Davis, says assistant trainer. 5 weight classes in, and Naoya Inoue hasn't found a single fighter that can push him to his physical limits. After taking care of business in the Batman weight division, Inoue looked around despondently. There was simply nothing more to prove. Becoming an undisputed world champion was a fun journey, but after placing a check mark next to that goal, the 30-year-old Japanese star needed something new to conquer. Stephen Fulton became the perfect target. He was a well-known name, had an undefeated record, was as skillful as they come, and most importantly, held both the WBC and WBO Super Bantamweight titles. A matchup between them was expected to be teed for that. However, this past Tuesday morning, Inoue bulldozed the Philly native, winning via 8 rounds stoppage. The rest of the Super Bantamweight division, as well as the elite at 130 pounds, may not contain a single fighter, both equipped to truly challenge him. So with fans and media pundits desperate to find Inoue a worthy foe, the name Gervonta Tank Davis has been thrown around. The 28-year-old explosive puncher currently campaigns at 135 pounds. Still, despite the weight difference, Steven Espinosa, president of Showtime Sports, recently admitted that the matchup between them is more pragmatic than many realize. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.